ลืมเปลี่ยนชื่อYay!
Yay! Here we go. Okay, let's check.
Okay,
already
here
on.
we are. Yeah, I see myself right now. Let me go share. Yay! People are here.
Yes. Okay, let me share as well. Please say hi if you're here. Hi. Hi. You're sharing to your page, right?
Yes, I did, and now I'm going to share to my Facebook.
Okay.
แขกรับเชิญท่านหนึ่ง Yes, all right, done.
Okay.
This is exciting.
So we go on live on YouTube as well. คุณนิพาพันธ์นะคะ Hello. So you can check the live stream on my YouTube page as well, YouTube channel. If you want to look at the comments, I mean. Yeah. คุณซันจิ right? สวัสดีค่ะ That's one of your fans, I remember. Okay.
Yes, right. She's one of the great one.
น้องเฟิร์นนะคะทาง YouTube นะคะ So สวัสดีค่ะคุกกี้สวัสดีทุกคน Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome. Wonderful. Tonight we're going to have a chit chat.
Yeah.
Can you hear us clearly? Can I have another phone to check the comments of the YouTube? Hi บุญซูคุณบุญซูก็จะเป็น She's a fan. I think she's a fan page from your channel as well, right? For your page as well. Yes.
I actually see her everywhere. I mean, in
She
like
loves,
on the English pages. Yeah.
Yeah, she loves learning English, doesn't she?
That's nice.
Okay. น้องซีต้ามาแล้วนะคะคุณครูยินดีค่ะนะคะมาแล้วเนาะคุณซาร่ามิกกี้นะคะ one of my students here hello hi คุกกี้คุณนิด
Hi
โอเคครูพี่นันนะคะทาง YouTube hello รีบกลับมาดูค่ะนี่ครูพี่นัน she's an English teacher as well but she's been working very hard and she's always putting comments saying that she's trying to join the live sessions that I have, So tonight as well, she came back home early so that she could join us.
That's very sweet of her. Thank
you.
Yes. ครูพี่นัน
ค่ะคุณนิพาพานนะคะ Hello everyone. I've shared แชร์แล้วเรียบร้อยหรือเปล่า68ท่านตอนนี้ทาง Facebook นะคะ9ท่านทาง YouTube 70ท่านทาง Facebook สวัสดีนะคะ Hello welcome everyone have you shared we're going to start talking about Kru Nid's very interesting work experiences tonight
I hope it's interesting
It is yes มาแล้วครับครูโอเคคุณบัวรวรรณนะคะ Good evening ครูนิดครูกี่ and คุณนิดนะคะ Good evening
ค่ะเหมือนเช็คชื่อ It's like everyone like present
I'm here yes คุณสูตรนะคะ on YouTube Hello teacher Is this the first time you're commenting? I don't remember reading out your name. คุณสูตรนะคะ สูตร I think so. คุณณรงค์นะคะ Hi คุกกี้ How about on your page, Kru Nid? You have comments on your page or no? Like when they watch, they come to.
I actually watching like the live from like your live right now, so I see the comments from like yours.
Yeah. Right. So you're not having on your mobile phone. You're not having the Facebook live on no
I don't really know how to do that. I'm really I'm actually like an enemy of IT stuff. Sorry.
okay okay that's fine คุณพีชนะคะ Can you remember me ครูนิด You see that comment
Yes, of course, Kun Peach. He always joined my Facebook Live classes. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes okay คุณตะ Chambers นะคะ Good morning Oh wow I think he's maybe in America or Europe I'm not sure maybe America Welcome นะคะคุณณวินคุณอรวรรณสวัสดีค่ะโอเคค่ะ so let's start we have 83 people on Facebook now and yeah keep saying hi okay if you're here ครูพี่กาว hello YouTube สวัสดีครูพี่กาวนะคะ Speak English with ครูกาวนะคะครูพี่กาวใครยังไม่ได้ตามเพจครูพี่กาวก็สามารถไปกดติดตาม follow ได้นะคะแล้วก็เพจครูนิดมีเนื้อหาก่อนหน้านี้ มาให้เรียนนะ ใช่ไหม We're going to find out where has she been yes We're going to find whether she got kidnapped, whether she started her family and have started to have children, or she's been
moved out of Thailand.
Okay, now, Kru Nid, probably some of the fans here might not know you, but I believe many of them do. So can you just introduce yourself, let them know who you are just a little bit?
Yes. First of all, thank you so much for having me here tonight. I'm so honored to be here. And hi everyone, my name is Nid Noi Ka. Or some of you have come across my page before. I've got a Facebook page called Kru Nid Learning English. I started that back in 2020. And I've been disappearing recently because I've got a new job and we are going to talk about that today.
Yes. I asked her to come on live together with me because I think it's good opportunities for her and for us to talk about her work experiences because it's internationally, right? And also remotely. So she's practically working from home internationally. It's confusing, right?
I know.
Working from home
how?
internationally. Okay. คุณ Aris นะคะ long time didn't see ครูนิด how are you okay Aris.
Thank you for asking. I'm doing great. I remember you from Malaysia, right?
Oh, is he? He's in Malaysia? Oh, I didn't know that.
I think so. Kun Aris.
Aris Chan. Yeah.
I
Okay.
think so.
Okay, he always shares my live sessions, but then I've never I don't remember him telling me where he's living now. I don't.
Yeah.
And คุณทัพพีนะคะพี่ทัพพี Hi guys พี่ทัพพี
Cute name.
Cute names I know คุณผุดสดีคิดถึงนิดหน่อยอ้าวเพื่อนฉันมาบอกคิดถึงนิดหน่อยแล้วไม่จะคิดถึงกี่เลยเหรอเอาจริงพุทธดีจะขอร้องไม่ใช่กี่เห็นบ่อยฟีดมันขึ้นโอ้ยสงสัยจะแบบเบื่อแล้วกี่แล้วเว้ยเพื่อน
Yeah, we used to work together like every semester because of like my former work. I had to like talk with her pretty much like all the time, but like visa stuff, yeah. So we talk a lot
because the faculty again at the KKU?
Faculty of public health.
Public health, PH. Okay, that's why she said that. Now I know. Okay. Alright คุณรัศกรสวัสดีค่ะครูนิดเป็นไงบ้างคะ
Kru Nid is doing great. She's doing
Loving
great.
it, right? คุณ
Yes.
ดาลี่ long time no see ครูนิดนะคะ I don't know why but I'm smiling all the time while watching you two พี่กาว
Aw.
because
Thank
we're
you.
smiling it's contagious you know yeah โอเคแชร์แล้วเรียบร้อยนะคะขอบพระคุณมากทุกท่านนะคะ100ประมาณ100ท่าน97ท่านตอนนี้เนาะมา so let's
Wow.
start yes where have you been ครูนิด
Okay. I know. So after, I think since December, I got a job because there's a lot of like things in my head. Let me share with you like why I want to like, go out of my comfort zone. Um, so during the time, like last year, I thought that my English is like kind of was stumbling in the same like level because like we like work from home, we didn't talk to anyone. It's been like like that for quite a long time, and then I miss like communicating with like people like from different cultures. So I started looking for a new job that gives me opportunity to speak English like pretty much every day. And number two, I wanted to work with people from different cultures. And what else? Number three, I wanted to do something that is not teaching because I've been doing that for I think more than like 13 or 14 years. So I wanted to see if I can do something else. So yeah, I got a new job at like an international organization that works on animal protection. So basically, I work from home. That sounds a little bit confusing. But the majority of my coworkers are from like other countries. Yeah, so I pretty much like use English every day. Yeah.
Yeah. So what other countries they're from?
Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I remember.
That's okay. Just from your recollections.
Yeah, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador. Indonesia. I think some people are in France as well.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Europe and South America, yeah, and Asia. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just for like people in my organization, but there's like some people from like other areas as well, like Europe and like South America or South Africa that like we've been like contacting as well. But the majority of my coworkers just like around this. Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. So, คุณเดี๋ยว reading the comments here. คุณจีจี้สวัสดีค่ะทาง YouTube นะคะ on YouTube แวะมาฟังคนสวยคนเก่งแพ็คคู่ค่ะ Thank you สวัสดีนะคะคุณแม็กกี้ด้วยนะคะสวัสดีครับOkay so if you do you have any questions along the way or you think of questions to ask Kru Nid from her like work experiences work with people from different cultures then just put your comments down below okay and then I will go through them and then I will ask Kru Nid for you guys okay
yeah I know it might be like confusing of like working from home but internationally if you guys like wanted to know more than like what I just said then feel free to ask
yeah okay คุณสุพานคิดถึงครูกีขอบพระคุณมากค่ะ thank you so much okay คุณเพิ่มพร this is English ไฟลุก conversation night คุณเพิ่มพรนะคะ and ครูกาวสวัสดีค่ะดึกแล้วควรนอนนะคะอันนี้คุณรัชกรเตือนครูกาว ขอดูสองสาวคนโปรดแป๊บนึงค่ะครูกาวตอบด้วยนะคะ
คุณนะตอบกันไปตอบกันมา
ใช่ถูกต้องนะคะคุณพีชนะคะน้องพีชไหมงานที่ครูนิดทำเขาเรียกว่าอะไรครับ
good question I can share that it's an like an international NGO but I cannot like say the name sorry yeah we are working like as an international NGO with like presence in different countries yeah
yes and it's mainly about animals protection
Yes, it's mainly about
okay,
animal protection.
Yeah, caring about the animals, protecting the animals, yeah, from, I believe, in different countries of the world.
Yes, yes, sounds like คนสวย job.
It is, and you are. Okay, and so basically, no, we should start from how did you get the job? How first off, how did you know that this job was available for applying for? Yeah,
Good.
And then how
Good
did you get the
question.
job?
Yeah, good question. Actually, I remember when I share the reasons that I have like my checklist for looking for a new job. I actually have like another thing that was in my checklist. One of the thing that I wanted was that I want the English job, like English speaking job, but I don't want to move anywhere. And how could that be possible, right? Because this is, if you know, I live in Khon Kaen province, same as you. And how can we have the international organization that would let you connect with people from around the world. And one day, one of my students, she took a course with me, and she shared that she's working with a company in Singapore, and she's a mom of 2 kids, and she's been doing that for 7 years. I'm like,
wow,
interesting. I'm not so sure if she's watching me tonight, but thank you, Naka Pinot. That's her name. Yeah,
okay.
So she shared with me that it's called remote job. Yeah, remote job. So I started to look for that. And then I found there are a lot of jobs on the internet that call remote jobs. That means you work from your home, but you don't have to move anywhere, and your coworkers are from different countries. Yeah, so that's really cool. So I kept looking for I think 3 months. I found a job on LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Yeah, LinkedIn is like Facebook, but for career wise, right?
Yeah.
How would you put that? Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so. You're looking. It's a platform. It's a website. It's a website, and that all the jobs are there. If you're looking for jobs, then you go there.
Yeah. I got my eyes on that, from LinkedIn. If you guys are interested in looking for this similar job, I would encourage you to build in your profile from LinkedIn, because it helps you connect with the company that are looking for to hire someone on there. Yeah, and you put your profile to be attractive. Sorry.
Okay, excuse me. So you put your profile or your resume, your CV in LinkedIn.
Yes.
First.
Yes.
Okay, and then the job found you, or you found the job?
So basically, on LinkedIn, you should have your profile ready.
Okay.
Resume, good looking, stuff saying what you have done, putting year by year experience. And after you got one of the job that you wanted to apply, you just click apply. And then some of the companies might just need your profile that linked from LinkedIn.
Yeah.
But some of the companies might require more than just other steps, CVs or other experience. But the basic is that you've got your profile on LinkedIn. Yes.
Okay. And then for your case, so you clicked apply, and then
yes.
Okay, and then you got called on?
Yeah, I found a job that caught my eye. It seems everything was things that I'm looking for. So I clicked apply, and then the company just screen checked my profile, and they just replied through my email that they wanted to give me the first interview. Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell us the approximate time from the very first day that you sort of put your profile in the LinkedIn website, and then from the day that they called you to go in for the interview, how long?
Okay, believe it or not, I just looked at it before coming to this live.
Yeah.
I started applying for this job back in December. And I got, I think the first interview, I think a month or so after that. And then I got like to be like, official accepted to work in this organization in December. So it took quite some time because the thing is that,
Wait, sorry,
on
you said December and then December of a different year, you mean? Really?
September.
Oh,
No,
September. Okay, September, yes. October, November, December, 4 months.
Right.
Okay. So through the process of interviews, how many interviews you had?
4. Just one organization.
Interviews.
4 rounds. Let me tell you why. Because
you
on
want
LinkedIn.
To. Yeah.
Yeah. On LinkedIn, it's like a platform that is like quite international. You are competing yourself with other people from around the world. So it took like, a lot of time for like the company or an organization to like, see you. So one of your jobs when you like keep looking for new jobs is that keep sending, keep applying. Yeah. And what was your question? Sorry.
The interviews. You said 4 interviews.
Yeah.
Right? Why do they have so many interviews before they accepted you?
I know. My friends once said like, are you going to like, into like the royal or something? Royal jobs or something. I don't know.
High security job.
Actually at first, I thought like the first round will be like just that. Like done, I passed. Yeah. But then the HR person said like, okay, let's wait for another week and see that if it's like yes or no, and then she like sent the email. So here's the like brief process of how it goes, and this is like what we do in the I think international levels companies. This is not just like my assumption doing this, but I like also talked with my friends and she said like she did the same thing. The first round the HR was just like seeing your CV and if it's like matches like the jobs, then they might contact you. If not, then throw away or something. And then come to the first round, you like meet with the HR person. And then they just like see your personalities and just general questions. And then coming to the second round, it's writing, which is I think one of the hardest part. Writing means it's like they give you the task that related to the position that you are applying for. They want to see if you can do it or not, if you were get into like the organization. For me, they gave me 4 hours of the writing task. Yes.
Okay, that's the second round.
Yes, and then I wait for another round to hear if I pass the writing. And then the third round, now you're going to meet the director of the department. Okay. And they wanted to see you if you're the right person, interview, see personalities, if the person that they are going to work with is right. And then wait for some
time,
weeks or so. And then if you pass the third round, then coming to the last round, which is like might be like different. Some companies might do like just only 3 rounds, but some companies like mine, they do like 4 rounds for my position. This is like the round that you will like do like a negotiation or discussions. They like would do ภาษาไทยจำลองแบบภาษาอังกฤษ what is it?
Like a demonstration of something, right? For you to demonstrate or them demonstrating something for you. What is it?
Okay, so for my position, my job is to have a skills in negotiation. How to get the other side to be on my side.
Okay.
And then need to see if one, my English is okay to be able to negotiate. And two, if I have like the skills of negotiating someone to be on their side. And three, to see if I can be like, handling in the like, pressuring situation. Under the pressure, yes, that's the word. Yeah, so I think the second round and the fourth round is one of like the hardest one because the people in the fourth round, they are acting as the mean people to pressure you. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's really challenging there. Wow. And then after 4 rounds, approximately about 4 months, they announced, right, that you got the job.
Yeah.
And I remember you telling me that, oh, you got the job. Okay, congrats. Again.
I think I remember the HR person sent me email and asked, "Can we meet again?" And I asked like, "Is this the 5th interview?" if the letters have sound, that it would sound like. And she replied, "No, just we talk casually." Yeah, and she just like came into the meeting and she said, "We would like to offer you a position." And that's it. What she like came into the the 5th round. That's all she wanted to say.
It's good that they wanted to do it in person, even though it's online, instead of sending you emails or something, an announcement on a website or something like that. But then they wanted to meet you and tell you directly, right?
Yes, that's very, very sweet.
And then after that, you start to the job. So can you tell, can we pause now to read the comments? Because I think they're coming in so many. Okay. FC คุณชาลีนะคะชาลีโอเค FC พี่นิดครับกรี๊ดมาด้วย
that's my former editor
อ้าวโอเค
หน้าม้า
หน้าม้าไม่ใช่คุณบุญซูบอกว่า that's great for your new job and คุณวัลลิยา it's involved animal welfare isn't it yes right yes animal welfare yes thank you นะคะคุณพันศักดิ์นะคะ thank you you're welcome คุณนานะคะเท่ทั้งสองคนเลยค่ะ thank you oh my คุณนันทพรนะคะ OMG ครูจิ๋วครูนิว have twin OMG ครูกี has twin we look alike you think คุณฮิรันนะคะสวยเก่งดีหมดทุกอย่างขอติดตามได้เลยนะคะช่องครูนิดเดี๋ยวให้แอดมินช่วยแปะให้ข้างล่างนะคะส่วนช่องกีก็ติดตามได้เลยทำไมกับครูนิดแบบช่องครูนิดจะทำต่อหรือเปล่าจะทำวิดีโอต่อหรือเปล่า
there's a lot of content that that I have put in the past, so I believe they're still helpful.
Yeah, they're useful to today. ค่ะคุณ Days Gone นะคะให้คุณนิดโอเคแล้วก็บุญซูก็บอกว่า you're the best congratulations and พี่กาว I think the word you're looking for could be persuasion persuasive to see if you're persuasive and also in negotiation right negotiation
yes
and คุณวรวรรณ finally you are the right one yes นะคะครูนิดได้งาน
คุณเป็นคนขวา
you are the right one คุณเป็นคนขวาโอ้ยI'm so happy for you คุณปณิสลามาแล้วค่ะฮิโนกิมาช้านิดนึงค่ะเพิ่งกลับมาจากรับแฟนจากที่เรียนพิเศษเพิ่งขึ้นม.3 ปีนี้เลยมาช้าจ้าโอ้ยก็จะอันเบาประวัติเลยเนาะคุณปณิสลา แฟนเพจพี่เป็นอย่างนี้แหละ excuse us okay คุณชาววิทย์ FC ทั้งคู่เลยครับ ขอบพระคุณมากนะคะ100 กว่าท่านแล้ว สวัสดี welcome ทุกท่านขอกดแชร์ให้ก่อนเด้อนะคะ please do because now many people that would like to learn English and also listen to English you know practice their listening then they can join us as well นะ okay and on YouTubeคุณจีจี้ไม่เก่งจริงบทได้งานนี้นะหินงานหินเนี่ยคุณทองจุนสวัสดีครับครูพี่นันฟังเพลินมากนะคะ FC อยู่เด้อค่ะคุณนิดนะคุณจีจี้นะคะคุณอัศวิน hello okay Now, all the comments, thank you so much. Now, let's go on with the experiences that you have been facing or having. Now, so after you got into the job, this position, were there things that are challenging or you had to adapt or adjust so that you could work in the international environment?
Yes, as I shared, I got out from my comfort zone. Teaching is like my thing for 10 years something. So this is a totally new thing that nothing to do with what I did in the past. So I have to start it from zero. But one of the things that they comfort me was that everyone can be trained. And just that sentence, it gives me like, okay, yeah, I can like, just like learn. Yeah, there are a lot of challenges. One, there are a lot of technical terms in the new areas, even though like I speak some English, but then it's like totally new areas. People talk about stuff, but then what are they talking about? So
were there times that you felt like you couldn't catch up or you lost in the conversations? Were there those times, and what did you do?
Yeah, there were a lot of times, but let me say that I am a person who is not afraid to ask questions. So when there are some like slots or times like I meet with my directors like just one-on-one, I would tell her that there's like a lot of my curiosity, stuff like that, blah blah, or I read more. I would say I have read a lot of new things for this job because I really wanted to catch up with other people in the team. And other challenges would be I work from home. And most of the time would be on clowns online, like seeing people like this
on screen.
Not every time, not every time that I could understand because remember people are from different countries. And let me say that not everyone is from the country that is like speaking countries, you know what I mean? So they have like different accents. That means
they're not native speakers.
Yes. So every time that we have like meetings, I get to see like and hear a lot of new accents. But that's good because I adjust my ear a lot at my English to the level that I have to like just pay attention to the content, not the accent.
Exactly. I remember as well when I was surrounded by Chinese backgrounds, but all of them speak English, but they're from like Canada, New Zealand, Taiwan, and those countries that do not have English as their mother tongue. And then there were 100 of them, and I was one of them. And then I had to listen to all accents in English, and I had to, for the first few days, I had to adjust my ears to listen to the content, just like you said. I believe you have to do that too, right? And it doesn't matter what accent it is, right? It's only that you can communicate.
At first I feel bad sometimes for not understanding like the things that they were talking about.
Right.
But then I put like myself in the same shoes that actually they might have the same problems too because they are meeting other people from other countries as well. So then I feel like okay, that's okay.
No, yes. And then you get used to, right? Get more familiar along the way with your especially teammates.
Yeah, but my ears hasn't been unlocked to the level that I understand everyone yet. I'm still learning. Yes.
Yeah, and that's okay. We can ask questions.
Yes,
what did you say?
Yeah, don't be
Right?
afraid. Yeah, to ask questions.
Exactly. So now let's touch on your area of working. Like you talked about the nature of your work a little bit about negotiating, being persuasive, and then so in your daily routine, perhaps meeting with other people, or what are the job lists that you have to do?
So if you imagine me as like someone in the organization, I would be the person who coordinates with other organizations and try to have good relationships with them and have like the same understanding on like XYZ. So my jobs besides like working on like stuff like from home by myself, I also like have a lot of meetings, like I would say a lot
A lot.
a lot of meetings to connect myself with other people from other organizations and build relationships from that. Actually, some of them are optional, but I kicked myself
to join.
to join. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I want to like absorb myself in the new environment, new field. So
That's very smart.
I have built a lot of connections, I believe, if they think the same thing as me. Yeah.
That's okay. And we are positive, so let's keep being positive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So what
my
other things?
job-
I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah. And other thing would be learning. I'm taking a negotiation course.
Oh wow.
To be better. Yeah.
Interesting.
Like my Yale University.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you have to study. I mean, is it a long
Online.
period course, or it's a short
it's
course?
online. You manage your own time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. And I also doing a lot of research because in my job I have to understand in my area. So I've been doing a lot of like, connecting like jigsaws and like, understand my fields. Yes.
That's very nice. That's very nice. And this is what I really encourage people to do. When you're not being the same place as you are, but you are improving, especially in the areas that you are responsible for. So if you are responsible for your work right now, that they hire you, you need to do it better and better. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And how about your favorite things about this job? What are they?
Okay. So I don't know if I explained the remote job. Did I? Yeah.
You said that you are at home and working remotely, having meetings. Is that all?
Yeah.
Or you have something to add?
Okay. So let me share a little bit more like what is remote jobs. So remote jobs is that they give you a specific time for you to clock in through like, some kind of, let's say a system of the organization. Let's say my time is 9 to 5. It sounds like พนักงาน office, right? But actually, on the daily basis, you have the authority to do things on your own time. Like let's say like you can just like turn on my computer at like 9:30 is okay. No one is going to like where are you, need no stuff like that, and you like manage your lunch time on your own, whenever you're hungry. Yeah, and
Very flexible.
I think one of my favorite thing is that I can work anywhere in Thailand.
Yes.
At least in Thailand because of the time zone.
Okay. But you can go to other countries to work as well because it's online, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But it's harder because when you have the meetings with other people in the team who, let's say like in Asia, then the time will be different. So you have to adjust yourself. Yes. And I think I think the second reason that I like is that when you work with people from different cultures, you're learning to open for new stuff, new cultural perspectives from your friends from like different cultures. And my organization is supporting, differences. Not just like cultures or like countries, like different countries, but we also like supported like I don't know LGBTQ like elderlies, like a lot of like stuff. So I think it's very cool how they like support in these areas. Yeah. And what else? Yeah, English, I think. Yeah.
So it's your dream job.
I think so. Besides like my former job, which I enjoy, this is like pretty close and coming to like top right now. Yeah.
So you're enjoying your new job so much that you disappear from your Facebook page.
I know, yeah.
But I think the fans miss you. Yeah, they miss you. That's why they're here. A lot of them, I think. More than 100 of them here. Yeah. Kru Nid. Okay, let's look at some comments here. Kun Lin on YouTube. ครูนิดหน้าคุ้นมากครูคนไทยหรือเปล่าคะคนไทยค่ะคุณจีจี้ครูกี่คือสัมภาษณ์มืออาชีพมากโอ้ยก็ถามไปเรื่อยเนาะก็เหมือนถามน้องอะเหมือนคุยกับน้องอะ
คุณเด
ใช่ถามไปเรื่อยไงโอเค and on Facebook okay คุณออมใช่ไหมคะ is that how I should say your name ครูกี่ you're so sweet thank you คุณคำพูนสวัสดีค่ะคุณปณิสลาโอ้ยภูขามาซาภูขามาซาพอท่านข่าวทันค่ะทันโอเคคุณณัฐพลนะคะ one of the most that I like about Cookie is Miss Silly oh I taught them the word Miss Silly ขอบคุณหลายๆด้วยจ้าขอบคุณเด้อไอ้ขจรซักมากมือนี่ไอ้ขจรซักว่าไอฟังออกทุกคำแต่ไอแปลได้น้อยหนึ่งโอ้ยแปลว่าอะไรฟังออกทุกคำแปลได้น้อยหนึ่ง
ถ้าพูดเร็วบอกนะคะ if I speak too fast then
just comment
comment then I can slow down
คุณน้องชาลีนะคะถือป้ายไฟน่าสนใจทุกครั้งที่พี่นิดเล่าเรื่องงานให้ฟังเนี่ยน้องชาลีซอยพี่น้องฟังซอยมองฟ้าคือเห็นเมฆมองเลขคือเห็นหวยกะสิว่าซอยอีหยังคุณปณิสาแฟนเพจฉันจะเป็นอย่างนี้คือจะไปทั่วที่มากจริง
ๆ Nothing related to the topic but
คุณชิบะ I really like you guys accents thank you คุณยานภัทรนะคะสวัสดีค่ะwelcome ใครเพิ่งมาอย่าลืมกดแชร์โอเคไหมกดแชร์ okay so you have been talking about all those positive points well you talked about the challenges then I think that would be considered as barriers right you have barriers in the workplace or not do you have anything to add
barriers I think this remote job wouldn't be perfect for anyone who just like graduated because they would lose like the opportunity to connect with people right at least I think for anyone who just like let's say like their first job. They might want to like go to the office, build the relationship with people in the organization. But this job, you lose that. You wouldn't meet your colleagues at all, like in person. Yeah.
I
What
think
else?
it depends too. I mean, if you are an introvert, then it's perfect to be home.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Actually, there's one or two people in my team. She just graduated and she joined this organization as well. Yeah, and she seems to enjoy, I think. I believe. Yeah. And one of, I think, of the barriers are when you have questions, something that might be urgent, you really need someone to answer you.
Yeah.
But you have to be patient. Why? People are like in different time zone. You have to be patient.
They're sleeping.
Yeah. Let's say like 10 hours or 12 hours different. You have to be patient for another 12 hours.
Okay, exactly. Patience is very, very important, yeah? In doing whatever job it is. Okay, now how about, I have the questions here, so that's why I'm looking down, okay guys? So how about making friends remotely? How would you share that area?
Okay, so doing this, that means like, good you asked. Because with this kind of organization, they already like thought of it, that people will lose opportunity to connect with people. So we usually have the session, we have like weekly session or something, or monthly session if like that organization is like, different time zone. But in the same time zone, like let's say like Asia or the same country, we usually have like weekly tea time. That means we reserve an hour for people to come in together and talk about anything but not work. And connect. Yeah, and then we kind of chit chat,กินขนม.
And that's optional.
That's optional, yeah, but seems like a lot of people try to join because they wanted to connect, yeah. And in my organization, it's like internal, we also have a program that would randomly match you with a person in the organization and different department to meet. Yes,
but
and you would one-on-one, yes, and you arrange the meeting to get to know them in like at least 30 minutes or 1 hour. Yeah,
that's so
cool. I've met a lot of people from like Colombia, Brazil, and other countries I can't remember. I'm sorry. Argentina. Yeah, Argentina.
Oh wow, yeah. Very interesting. They are very supporting the need they have within their organization, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
So you need to. So it's easier this way, yeah, for people to connect, though they are from everywhere in the world, and you need to be like, I would say, you need to initiate as well. If you are sort of like putting yourself in the background and never join those activities, then you might not have connections at all, right?
Yes, that's right. And one observation that I've been noticing is that when you work remotely, you don't really like get into someone's life on their social media platform, which is something that I like actually.
Because you
people
can be
yeah, people don't usually ask for your social media, like Facebook or like
account,
Instagram. Yeah.
Really?
So you kind of have like a separate life. Yeah, which is something that I like actually.
Okay. So you could be Kru Nid 100% on your Facebook account.
Yeah,
right?
It's just like Nid Noi. Yes. I really like it that way.
I see. Just keep work in its place, right?
Yes, but I do connect with some of the like teammates. Not that I'm like the kind of person that hate people.
Of
I do
course, no.
connect. Yeah, I do connect with some people in the team too, like talking nonsense stuff, chit chat, gossip, เมา โมย Yeah.
We can tell, yeah. From looking at who you are, we can tell. You're good at connecting with people, I believe. And talking,
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this point. People are so respectful of your time. Can you share,
Right.
Us with on that point?
Yeah. Remember, Krukis, I shared this point with you as well, right? One of the things that I really love about this is that whatever say about working time, it is like that. Let's say like after 5, no one is going to contact me. If they wanted to, they understand. And if you don't respond, they understand. No one is going to call you through your phones or line messages like, why don't you answer me? Why don't you respond? So they are really respectful.
Not even emails? Or they can leave emails?
They can leave emails, but they are not expecting you to respond.
Okay.
Let me share. One time, it's already out of like my working hours. Let's say my working hours is 9 to 5.
Yep.
My directors, let's say my director really wanted to talk to me because of something that he was worried that he's going to forget. So she scheduled the message to show in my message at 9 sharp because she respect
9 in the morning.
Right. 9 in the morning, Thailand time.
Yeah.
So that's so respectful of her as the director. Yeah. And also other time I responded her like late at night my Thailand time and she's like, นิดหน่อย you shouldn't respond. It's your sleeping time. Don't worry that I'll be mad like waiting for your answers. Go to bed.
Yeah. Exactly. That's wow. I really like that. I really like that. I'm trying to do that with my team, but sometimes it's so hard, man. I
you
still
just
like texting
worry.
my staff. Yeah, but I have set boundaries, really. Like I have set boundaries that I'm going to contact them, going to text them during their working hours only. Only the things that sometimes, like you said, I don't want to forget if I go to bed tonight and then I wake up in the morning, then everything's gone. Yeah, I know I better write it down to myself and then do it in the morning, but then I didn't. So I sometimes text, but then I don't expect them to just respond, because I let them know, like my staff, I let them know that you don't have to respond out of your working hours. I try, but sometimes it's not easy. I know.
You're a sweet boss.
I am.
Look at your shirt and your earrings. They're sweet.
The other day I was buying the bubble tea from one of the friends that we both of us know, and then I bought like 10 bags of bubble tea, and she was like, "What? Are you going to eat, like drink all of them?" No, I'm giving them to my staff. I have people to share. And then she was like, "You are such a good boss."
ร้านไหนอ่ะ
พี่ไก่เขามีร้านน้องของเขาขายชานมไข่มุกที่โคราชนี่เริ่มเมาส์มอยแล้วนะโอเคเหมือนวิดีโอคอลกันเอง
Let's read comments. Sorry guys.
Okay, anyway, let's look at the comments. Do you have any questions, guys? Okay, คุณณัฐพร I have questions. How do you handle with your colleagues who doesn't like you at first? Oh, do you have that experience? Do you have colleagues that don't like you? But actually they do, right? They do like you.
It's remote work. One of the things of one of the good side of the remote work is that it's hard to tell if they hate you. If they do, they will not show it through like the meetings or something. They'll keep it.
So yeah, so you don't have bad experiences like that. Sorry คุณณัฐพล everyone likes นิดหน่อย you know yeah
อ๋อไม่จริง
คุณพุทธานะคะครูกีผู้งามทั้งว่าวมวลสอนขอใจขอบพระคุณนะคะ มาแบบนี้คุณปานี Hi fun for both of you talking okay we are glad you are having fun because we have just been talking to each other without really responding to the comments or the viewers okay
Hi.
Other things have I missed any of the things that you wanted to share you can just bring it up but I'm going to look through the questions I have
I think I don't know if people want that but there might be some people who are curious how do I handle work the number of work right like let's say like how do I know wake up in the morning and do what 1 2 3 4 right
oh, yeah.
So I don't know about other organizations but my organization we have like a weekly check-in with our director yeah and we talk about priorities which I or the person in that area have the authority to put the priorities like what are you going to do and then the director would give like any suggestions or give like guidance and anything for you to go to the to the right direction so that's how we handle work yeah
oh okay because you are working in a team right and then people in the team especially your director and they know what they want and then help you prioritize all the things you have on your plate oh
yes
okay wonderful yeah okay so any other questions I have let's look through this okay that's all remote yeah we talked about the remote work functions and make friends remotely barriers oh do you get so talking about English yeah using English in your workplace and are there any phrases or sentences that you think you use very often that might be beneficial to the viewers
yes so when you have online meetings it's hard to understand like fully and sometimes the internet connection or whatever yes of course I do have a lot of time that I don't understand or couldn't catch up so the first is that I would say to the person would be like I would like let them know first like by like raising hand with the button on the program yeah and say like so if I understand you correctly so you are saying that and then rephrase with whatever you understand yeah or if you're lost like totally lost you want them to like explain like the whole thing you could say like sorry like sorry maybe I was a little bit confused or lost something could you go over like go over means like say again พูดอีกครั้งได้ไหมyeah and then I haven't found anyone get angry with me asking that so it's fine guys to ask questions if you couldn't catch up yeah and it's nice that you ask questions so you could make sure that you understand the content that is related to your job
yes exactly very important right very important yes. So you don't get sort of like people making fun of how you speak English or whatever no you don't get that right
no I have never got any comments saying that you have a strange accent or you have so Thai accent or your English is weird or something like that. No, people are so professional. And let me say that, remember, a lot of people, like my coworkers, they are not native speakers. So we have the same problems, basically.
We are in the same boat.
So we kind of like, looked มองข้ามภาษาอังกฤษอะไรคะพี่ขี looked over
overlook
overlooked we overlooked those grammatical errors when we focus on the content and just like keep going and engage with the conversations
exactly
no I haven't got anyone commented harsh
that's good. I mean, that's good because I think the important thing is that you are having respect for other people, wherever they're from, whatever backgrounds they have, right? Whatever accents they speak with, very important because we are actually just communicating and want to achieve the same goal because you're working in a team, right? So you need to just accomplish the goal, the same goal. Yeah?
Yes.
And do you... Oh, okay. Find similar jobs. How do you find similar jobs? Like international remote jobs? You mentioned you go to LinkedIn, right? And then have the profile on and then look through the jobs that you want to apply for and then try applying to many places.
Actually I got like interviews, not just this job, but you have the right, remember, when you look for jobs, don't just like go for like the first option, go for like a lot of options. You have the right to be เรื่องมาก on
choosy,
hunting for jobs. So picky, so go for it. What else? I also did other interviews with the remote jobs that has an office in Bangkok as well. I didn't mention that, right? Like it's like an international company as well, but it's like on business international internship program. Like we help students to go abroad and doing internship. But then I didn't pass through the third round.
Oh, many rounds as well.
I passed through the second round.
Oh, I see. It's so fine to just try out many of the jobs in the market here. Very interesting. I think Kun Aris Chan, I think no one hates Kru Nid. Yes, I agree with you. Joshua from Laos สบายดีคูกี่สบายดีเจ้ามาจากทางลาวแฟนเพจมาจากทางลาวผู้ใดมาจากทางลาวเนี่ยพิมพ์สบายดีนะบังดัว
บังดัว
I could think of one more question that I wanted to ask when you were telling me about another job, but then now I can't think of it. It just slipped my mind.
What else? Well, sorry.
Please let me go first before it's gonna be gone again.
Me too. Rock, paper,
you wanna go
scissors.
first? You wanna go first? Okay, I go first.
Okay.
Yeah. So you wanted to talk about how us were being in the English major when we were doing bachelor's degree and working. What kind of work can we do and what kind of jobs can we get? You wanted to talk about that, yeah?
Yes. Okay. So as like a former student in English major and also an English teacher myself. I say that English nowadays it's not just like the language that you're learning, or as a teacher, it's not the language that just like in the class. But I would say it's just like a tool to help you connect with other people, like outside of the country. So think of English as a tool to help you connect, help you open so many doors, like there. I don't know like where, but there, see? There are a lot of opportunities out there. English would unlock you so many opportunities. Go for it. Keep practice. So let's wrap up my answer. If someone who are thinking like, if someone who are learning in English major, just like graduated and like being just like an English teacher, no. Just being the translator, no. Or just like doing something in English like this. But actually, you can do more than that, because in the outside world, like in the world, people do other stuff, but use English as a medium to connect with people. Remember that. Yeah. And you can be trained. Remember, you can be trained. So no one is their best at the first start. Yeah.
Yes, I definitely agree. Most definitely, because I also know one of my one friend. She's working in an international company, working with computer programs as well, but it was international. So she was working here. She's doing remotely as well, but she has meetings all day and she talks to many people from different countries. She was not taking English major, but she could speak English. I wish that I could interview her on my page one day as well. But she says her English is not perfect, but it's just a tool that she could connect with people and achieve the same goal as the team. What do they want? The programs, the applications, or the websites that they want to do, because it's all about the IT and technology stuff. So she uses the English as a tool to connect and to discuss about what they want, and then make it happen. Make it happen. Yes. Yeah, exactly.
I would say, from my observation, like let's say my organization at least, not every position requires the the communicative English that like in the level that you speak like English all the time. Some of the positions in international organizations, you might just like do your work like on your own, but it's just like there's some space that you connect with people. But the thing is that at least you put yourself out there to connect with people. I don't know if that makes sense.
It does. I mean, you want me to simplify that? It's already very simple. Yes, there are some positions in the organizations that you don't have to talk in English all the time, all day long. You don't have to.
Yes.
You just have to know your job, and then sometimes only perhaps a couple of hours a day that you have to talk, and then other hours you work on your own, right?
Yes,
exactly. So I think the important thing that we learn is that we need to be brave. We need to not be afraid to learn and to be trained like you are, Kru Nid. You are a very good example of being brave, being very positive, being very flexible, and adaptable. Yes. So that you are ready to learn, to grow. Okay, I think that's the beautiful ending there.
จริงสรุปได้สวยมาก
คุณวรวรรณนะคะบอกว่าทำงานแบบ remote work ครูนิดมีเพื่อนสนิทที่ปรึกษาหารือบ่อยๆไหมคะ Do you have close friends?
Yes, I do. And we're thinking that the first time that we're going to meet, like very soon, I think we're gonna scream to each other. because we we've been looking forward to meeting each other. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. And คุณกาวนะคะสวัสดีค่ะครูกีครูนิดครูกีโอเคบุญสู้สบายดีขอบใจคุณกาวสวัสดีค่ะพิมพ์แล้วเรียบร้อยแล้วก็บอกว่าอะไรคุณอัชวินนะคะ YouTube มาครั้งแรกค่ะโอเคคุณแม็กกี้นะคะ I gotta go I'll watch this later okay the school said tomorrow is Thursday oh it's a school day tomorrow ยายมาย้อนหลังนะง่วงไปนอนก่อน okay I worry about future job คุณโบวีนะคะ I worry about future job because I am studying English major in English major I don't know what I am going to do after I graduate
Wow, that's I know how you feel but keep what you say like be awakened for the things like these days the internet is like helping you connect to many opportunities keep looking for anything that has something to do with English it doesn't have to be a teacher or it doesn't have to be a translator or a tour guide there are a lot more of opportunities out there so you will find your dream job I know I believe
and now that we have the internet like you can work remotely for organizations of the world right so you can be here and work for international organizations just like Kru Nid is doing right now just be awake to see all those job opportunities right to look for those things okay that's right that's it thank you so much Kru Nid thank you so much for sharing your experiences and we are very happy to have you and we get positive points from you and we are encouraged to be brave to use English don't be afraid to make mistakes or be afraid to learn and grow thank you so much ขอบคุณนะคะ
Thank you for having me ค่ะ I miss this but that's all
I miss going live and going
but
on air
I struggled when I was doing it but this is easier but because I'm a guest so thank you for having me tonight
You're welcome. Thank you for being my guest. Kun Tali, the comments. I'm also English major. I think it's just a tool. We just have to figure out how to use it. ใช่ไหมขอบคุณพี่ๆมากครับผมสนุกมากคุณ Ari so happy for Kru Nid Okay คุณวรวรรณนะคะ both of you are so sweet oh, thank you คุณปานี so you have a campaign for animals protection right
How did you? Yes.
Her work is about protecting animals. But she is coordinating with other companies or organizations to help the animals. So that is the area she's working with.
Yes.
All right. So, คุณซาร่ามิกกี้นะคะ tonight this session is super beneficial to all of us. This session super benefits all of us. ค่ะครูกี and thank you Kru Nid for sharing your great experiences. เอาแบบแน่อีกชอบมาก คุณซาร่ามิกกี้นะคะ she's also working she's one of my students and she's also working in a company where there are many foreigners and I do believe that her team or the colleagues are foreigners so she has to be able to speak English and also to communicate well she can already speak English but she wants to improve herself to be more easily understandableครูนิดน่ารักคุณจักรีนะคะแล้วก็น้องสีต้าก่อนไปคอมเมนต์สุดท้ายอ่านก่อนชอบดูการสอนของครูทั้งสองเลยครับ Thanks for teaching English เรียบร้อย
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ค่ะคุณนิพาพันธ์ thank you so much both of you นะคะไปแล้ววันนี้ขอบพระคุณครูนิดมาก
ค่ะขอบพระคุณครูพี่กีเหมือนกันค่ะและขอบคุณคนดูเช่นกันค่ะ
แล้ว see you around okay
ค่ะ see you around
bye good night everyone good night คุณนิด
บ๊ายบายค่ะ